Hi everyone. I haven't made a video in a really long time, and there's a good reason for that, which I'll explain. I am sick to death of being on my computer all the time. Seriously, I spend so much time on my computer and I just can't stand it anymore. I can't stand YouTube. Every time they make a change, it's like, why did they do that? The site is worse now. And to be quite honest, I'm sick of making videos. Spending hours and hours and hours filming to get 10 minutes of footage and putting it on YouTube to get only ignorant comments like, hey, where'd you get that stack mat? And stuff like that. It's not as rewarding as it used to be. It used to be really rewarding. I used to get intelligent comments and people that actually wanted help and stuff like that. But now it just drives me nuts going on and checking my comments. I haven't even been on YouTube in probably 2 weeks. I'm not sure what it says on my account, but it's probably been quite a while. And lastly, I'm really bored of cubing, to tell you the truth. I started out the summer thinking I was going to do a lot of mods, and I have a lot of great ideas for mods. But it just takes so long, and it makes such a mess, and it's not worth it modding, I don't think, anymore. I don't have a special room for modding or anything like that, so every time I do a mod, there's plastic dust everywhere, and then every time I go in that room, it's all over my socks, and then I walk around the rest of the house, and it's all over the rest of the house. It's just disgusting. I hate it. I can't do it anymore. If I had better tools and a better area to do it in and stuff like that, it would probably be a lot better, but I don't, so I won't. As for speed cubing itself, I gave up on speed cubing a long time ago. I'm not good at it, and it's become quite apparent that I'm not getting better. And I feel like I've wasted a lot of time on that. But I have found some other cool hobbies that I've been working on. Me and my friend Mike have been working out every Wednesday, and our workout is really intense. It takes about 3 hours to do, and we've been chugging protein shakes too. And I've actually noticed quite a bit of improvement in like my body shape or whatever. Not to be conceited or anything, but it works. It's working really good, and I feel great. I feel a lot stronger than I was. In the 3 months that we've been working out, my bench press has increased from 95 pounds, don't laugh at me, to 140 pounds. So that's more than 40% improvement in my bench press in three months. And it'll just keep on getting better the more I go, and it's just awesome, and it's really rewarding, and I look forward to Wednesdays when we do that. Not only that, but I've been swimming a lot. I'm getting better at swimming. Before I couldn't swim like at all. Now I'm sort of getting the hang of it, and next semester at university I'm actually gonna join some kind of swim team. I'm not sure exactly how they have it set up, but I want to join a swim team. I want to get into swim classes, and I want to become a lifeguard before I get into med school. Now I know what you're thinking, oh, you can't even really swim that well and you want to become a lifeguard. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. And that's how I roll, that's how I do things. I focus on like one thing at a time and I get really good at it. And then I drop it completely and focus on something else. Which isn't really how I should do things, I guess, but that's just the way it works for me, basically. But yeah, I'm going to be doing swimming next semester. I'm going to be doing Taekwondo next semester as well. Now I know Taekwondo, as far as martial arts goes, is a little bit kind of lame, you know, compared to some other things. But no, it actually isn't, because I'm not in it to kick people's asses or anything like that. I'm going to be in it to, you know, get more flexible and get stronger and stuff like that. And just something else to do. Because I'm not going to be on my computer next semester. And I need something productive and constructive to fill my schedule or whatever. And you can't just study all day. No matter how hard you pretend that you study all day, you can't do that. Lastly, I've been doing a lot of this. Now, what do you think this is? You might say, oh, that's just a book. No, this isn't just a book. And I'm not talking about this particular book either. This is not just a book, it's an adventure. It's an escape. It's a way to get away from your stupid, boring, uneventful, worthless life. Now, I'm not saying that to be condescending or anything, that's just the way I feel about books lately. And I hate all the stuff that goes around in this house. I don't know why I moved back home. I'm too old to be living with my parents. and I hope I never have to live here again. But I've been reading a lot of books, and it's really good for you. It's a good way to escape from the monotony of everyday life. And I've been reading a lot lately. I've read Jurassic Park. I just finished reading, or I haven't finished it yet, I've got like 50 pages left, Shogun. This book is amazing. Anyways, if you haven't really been into reading books before or anything like that, I strongly recommend it. I started out reading the Sword of Truth series. My brother gave me the Wizard's First Rule as my first book or whatever after high school, and I'm like, I'm not going to read this. I don't read. But I read like the first chapter and I was absolutely hooked. And you might think, oh, I don't read, I'm not very good at that. You know, just pick up a good book that someone recommends to you and read it. It's not hard. It sucks you in, and you know, you'll get faster. You'll improve your reading speed and stuff like that. You'll greatly improve your vocabulary, and not only that, but reading other people's ideas, even if it's fiction and stuff like that, is a really good way to expand your ideas and realize, hey, my ideas aren't all right, and you know, learn about other people's culture and learn about other people's, you know, just stuff like that. So I'd recommend that. So I don't really have too much to say in this video. This is going to be my last video on this channel, for sure. I haven't made a video for a Thursday video in probably 3 months or something like that. And I'd say that's not... I'd make a wicked excuse, but there is no excuse for that. I just haven't been interested at all. And I guess that's kind of unfortunate, but you know, my predecessor, I guess, is going to be really, really cool. I don't know if the other guys have all agreed to him or not, so I won't announce his name or anything, but maybe he'll start next week. I don't know. We'll see. That's up to the other guys, but I hope that all works out for him, and you guys will be pretty excited because that guy's way cooler than I am. What else? So I guess I should leave you guys with some wisdom, something to think about. And I guess I would say that you should study really, really hard. Study hard, and if you study hard enough, go to college and study some more, and then get a really wicked job and make lots of money, because everything is easier if you have money. And you know, you don't want to be some guy working at the bottle depot. You want to have an education, and you want to be making lots and lots of money so that you can do lots of fun things and have like 50 awesome girlfriends. And no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, just study hard. There's nothing in high school, in hindsight, that I wish I didn't learn. Social studies I always thought was really useless. It's not until you leave your high school life or whatever and get into the real world that you realize how important social studies are. So social studies is, because if you're ignorant of history, you don't understand current events, and current events are important. No matter how much you pretend not to care, they do affect you. So that's that. Lastly, guys, this is for you. I realized a while ago talking to my friend that you have to be a gentleman first and a badass second, and that's far more badass than being a badass first and a gentleman second. And keep that in mind, because that's going to help you out one day. And I had one for girls too, but it's kind of, I don't know, it might sound sexist, so I won't say it. Besides, no girls watch this channel anyway. So that's my advice for you guys. Study hard, go to college, get a good career, make a lot of money, and read a book once in a while. Jeez, put down the cube for a little while and read. But anyways, not to knock anyone that cubes. Cubing is a great hobby, and I made a lot of friends doing this and stuff like that, but I just got to move on. I've spent so much time on this hobby, and it's just not going anywhere, and I'm not improving and stuff like that. So anyways, I hope you guys aren't too disappointed that I'm leaving. The next guy's going to be better anyways, so don't worry about it. And I will make a final video on my own channel, just tying up some stuff. But I won't do that for a while. I'll do that like at the end of August, I guess. And that will be it. I'm going to be off YouTube forever. So I will see you, probably never, and I hope you have a good next year or whatever. Yeah, goodbye.